Hey. This is Uptown Swing, beginner lesson number 3. It's beginner B, the 8-count swing out series. And we did this stuff here. Started with the circle. Everyone did great at that. Then we did the swing out. And then we did a circle from open position. And then we got you eventually to a swing out, where you bring her back in and just catch and swing out again. The main things that we tried were to have the followers practice just waiting, staying in place, not moving at all until you felt very compelled to do so. That feeling that happens over here is what you need to wait for to make the circle happen. Otherwise, it doesn't really make sense. You're just kind of hustling the whole time. And for the leaders, you're going to let your hand slide as you go forward so you can face your partner, you have a little space, and then it's my movement that moves her. I don't have to move my arm that much, I move myself and she comes along for the ride. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, boom, boom, ba, ba. Same sort of idea when we swing it out, except that instead of going around this circle and continuing back to where I came from, I'm going to go here on 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. I let go, and then I hold on with the left hand, and we try to sort of face each other while we move away from each other. And that's going to be like stretching a rubber band real slow. We're going to have sort of a build up from there. At that point, we don't unstretch the rubber band, we just move the whole thing. So, if we do this, boop, the rubber band stretches. If we unstretch it, everything rushes and it feels bad. What we want to do is leave that away time, enjoy it, love it, get used to it. Alright? Once the rubber band stretched, I leave it stretched, and then I move the whole thing with my body, and then I catch it, come back around. So basically, we're doing a circle that we broke up. The circle is just like this. I move in front and walk around. To swing it out, I break that up. I do the first half of the circle, I send her away, then I catch her, and I do the second half of the circle. Okay? Once we get a hold of those things about how to send the follower and catch the follower, and for the followers how to sort of descend and continue it one direction at a time, and then just take that ride on the other's hand on the way back in. Then, we took those things and we just combined them to sort of repeat, swinging the thing out over and over, and that's sort of the basic of the dance. So once we get the follower out there, I'm going to catch her and send her right back out. As a follower, she's going to go out there, enjoy that time, hang out, not try to rush back in from it, and then she doesn't care whether she goes that way or back in a circle. She's just riding my hand. Wherever I send it, that's where she's going to go. I have a sponsor out there, or maybe I'll hold on and she'll come around in a circle. We did 2 little variations, some breaks actually. First one we did was the low down. Let's do it facing front so we can see. So I go left, right, she goes right, left. Ba-bam. Let's try it again. 6, 7, 8, ba-bam, 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 ba-bam. Each time we're going step, touch, right? So I'm not putting my weight on the touch, so it goes aside, 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 and front, and it's just touching in the front. That leg is free to rock step into a swing out. Followers can rock step 2 because we've stopped. So it looks like this. If we swing it out, second thing we did was points. Super easy. My beginning foot, her beginning foot, we put them in. We point in. Foot and hand go together. Out, then back in. I point 3 times. So the rhythm is the same as the low downs. Bam, 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 bam. We stop off and we go. Swing it out. If I want to do it, it's obvious. Ha, 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 ha. One thing to just avoid, the tap a toe. Boom, bam, ba, ba, ba. It's weird. Don't do it that way. Same thing with this. When you're here, you want to keep your toes pointed pretty much front. When you do it like this, with the heels up, let's do it like lucky charms. It gets weird. I don't think it's the Irish, but it's not the way you want to do this move. So, I think it's something we worked on. Great job with that. We'll see you guys next week doing some more swinging out and more awesome stuff. Freeze in the air.